Welcome to Planning My Greatness series. I am Jessica and I am going to guide you through how to use this guide. This guide has been designed for content creators to guide you through the process of building your brand, the systems that you need, not only to get the vision of where you want to go, but the clear daily activities that will take you there. If you have any questions, feel free to leave those in comments. If you don't have this planner yet, you can find it on Amazon and you can simply go to planningmygreatness.com. I look forward to serving you and I look forward to keep connecting with you. Hi guys, it's me again with the training that is going to help you and equip you to use your planner. So this is training number 2 and we are going to cover your blueprint to visibility. There's something that we have been talking over and over and over, and it's all about how can you launch your brand? How can you get your brand to the point that you will be attracting your ideal clients? And just to know that not every business is going to be at a stage that is receiving leads in automatic pilot. So that's why we created this visibility method to really take you to the actions that will ignite that visibility. And you will notice that not every action is basically upon, miracles happening and coming, from heaven. There will be actions that you will do, and there will be actions that you will receive because other people are doing. So for example, you want more referrals. Oh, absolutely. You will receive more referrals. But before that, there are things that you need to do. You want your brand to be featured at amazing articles and people really talking about you because you are the icon of your industry. Absolutely. You will be able to get that. But before that, there are things that you will need to do. And that's why we created the visibility method. So now I'm guiding you to take a deep dive into your business. When I created this visibility method, I want to let you know that I created the pillars of brand visibility. To me, the definition of visibility is exactly what marketing should look like. Marketing should not just be noise. Marketing should take you to be in front of buyers that are ready to make the decision to work with you. So what exactly is needed for you to acquire that visibility and really get matched with your ideal clients? There is a cycle. And the reason why I see it as a cycle is because the more you realize that your business is really connected with your life and your mission and your purpose, you will realize that you evolve as a business owner. And you I hope, right, that you see your business as a whole part of the evolution that you are having as you live, so that when you are no longer in this planet, you have the opportunity to just let others to live from your legacy. If this is something that resonates with you, then you will agree with me with the fact, again, I say a fact, I should say, in my opinion, we are not going to get into a level as business owners where we say, I'm done. We're all set. We always need to be growing. We always need to be learning, and we always need to be open to evolve our brand as well. So as of today, what you are going to write as your vision will change. It's inevitable that will change. So here's the cycle that I teach to my clients that want to build the brand and monetize it. The first component of that cycle, the first pillar, if you want to call it in that way, it's your mindset. Okay. So second pillar is your passion. The third is your message. To be honest with you, I wish that more people seek out for help and resources to really get into the mindset ahead of time. However, what happens is life happens. And maybe you started your business because you had no other choice and you want it so badly that all of a sudden you had clients and then your business is here. We cannot change that. But here's what happens. Usually Clients come to get help in marketing when they're not having results. And typically is in the third element, which is messaging. Usually, I don't need to convince you why you're doing your business. I don't need to even inspire you to do what you do. Because what I know is that when you work with your clients and your clients rave about the results that they get when they work with you, that really ignites you. So all I need in my ends is to give you the tools and the equipment that you need to just get more clients. Can we agree on that? So mindset is something that you definitely will get. And of course, when you get clients, passion is there or should be there. Messaging, definitely something that marketing is 100% charged off. Then the packages has to do with selling your best product to or by presenting the best opportunity as an offer to your ideal client. That is something that it's not always easy to fix in just this environment. Usually we need to get you to testing, to run a couple of beta groups and do things that will enable the data that you need to have in order to understand what do your people want. Okay, then build the value. Value is a topic that it's so relevant and so relative at the same time. Many people say, oh, I'm building value and I'm bringing value to my community. Well, value is not about what you think. Value is about what they think. When you think about what users want from you and you're able to understand not only what, but how they want it and how frequent they want that and how do they prefer working with you, you are going to be set for life. And after that, once you have a proven system to serve people, to impact people, and to add value, you're going to have raving fans. And all you need is just having key partners to grow your brand. And that's monetization, that has passive income and all of that. So this is the method. And the planner, actually at the beginning, that was the name, the visibility planner. Now we change it to planning my greatness because I feel like we're not just planning a business, we're really planning greatness. So this part is actually what I would use if you and I were in a meeting, just one-on-one. There are 10 exercises that will help you to have that opportunity to retreat with yourself. Now, I'm going to say again, I don't expect from you to just sit down and have fast this information and in a couple of minutes you just get done with this. Exercise number one, it's actually when you think about your future buyer's journey. Every month, you should be able to come back to exercise number one without a doubt, because every month, and you will see that I included trackers for you to get data, but also for you to get insights. Data and insights are not the same. Data can come from anywhere, and you can see the numbers. Insights can only come from strategic intelligence. And I know that you can truly do this. I just need to guide you. Exercise number two is related to the number one. The more you get into the process of marketing your business and selling your business, the more conversations you will have. So if somebody tells you no, dig a little bit deeper. Why did they say no? Was it because of messaging? Was it because of pricing? And the more you do these activities, the more you get to know your ideal client profile. Maybe you had to fire a client last month. Now, if you needed to fire a client, well, definitely we need to go back to our ideal client profile and get to maybe refine that one more time. So exercises are not meant to do just one time, right? I definitely recommend that you do this process of reviewing your numbers and your business every single month. Number three, your prospecting list. This one is a big deal because very often we want to, especially when you're starting, we want to start a business and we don't want to touch our sphere of influence. But what we don't know is that very often it's not about pitching our friends and family. It is actually about asking questions and really getting their wisdom to cross that first layer so that maybe they can introduce you to the people that will be your future clients. So that's exercise number 3. Number 4, marketing activities to get you more clients. Like I told you at the beginning, sometimes I don't need to cover passion, I don't need to cover motivation, because when you get clients and you get that money, you will get the validation that you have been looking for. So here, it's a great exercise for you to pick and choose which activities you're going to be campaigning with during the next 30 days or during the next 90 days. Some people prefer to do this strategic planning every 3 months, and that's okay. So I give you a list of marketing activities considering the following. You always have new people coming to you. You always have old people that have been following you for a long time, and you always will have clients that have been working with you. If you learn to segment your message and you market to strangers, you market to people who know you, and you market to people who is already working with you, that is your gold mine. So right now you're sitting on a gold mine and you're not using that at all if you're just posting on a daily basis without thinking, wait, this post is dedicated to this audience. This one, this strategy is dedicated to this other audience. So here is where I give you ideas for you to pick and choose which of those marketing activities you'll be selecting to work on this month. Number 5 is your vision board. I actually have a separate video explaining my way of doing a vision board. It actually has helped me tremendously. I always use a vision board every year, sometimes more than once in a year. I actually have my vision board in my cell phone as my screensaver and my wallpaper on my cell phone. So vision board is going to be important for you to think, to visualize, and to take your business to that next level. Number 6, take a look at the rest of the year. Very often, businesses are seasonal, and maybe what you need now is to prepare for that big season. So if you have a big season coming up, this is going to be where you are going to get ready. Maybe you have an anniversary coming on. Maybe you have a big sale coming on. Maybe you're planning your big launch, right? So depending on that, I want you to consider that, because very often when we have opportunities to just amplify our voice, we miss them if we don't plan ahead. Think about a wedding. A wedding doesn't get planned in a few weeks. So whenever you have opportunities to plan a very thorough campaign because of an emotional event that people can connect with you at the emotional level, you better use that to your advantage. So exercise number 6 is going to be super important. Number 7, again, this planner, it's actually a huge roadmap for you to launch a brand. So one of these days, if you haven't launched your brand, if you just did it, maybe this is going to help you to just come back and say, wow, what do I need to do to keep polishing my brand, to keep polishing my online presence? So exercise number 7 is a checklist that you can always just come. Number 8 actually has a separate training, which is living life in Q2. This is a great exercise because it's going to help you to align the things that you say yes to with the purpose that you have decide that this is going to be your main focus for the month. I did not create this content. This is directly from Stephen Covey, 7 Habits of Highly Effective People. I got trained with this content for a full weekend, and it was one of the most transformational, I would say, equipment, because it was a set of many tools, one of the most transformational equipment that I have ever gotten in my career as a mentor and as a business coach. So exercise number 8 is amazing, fantastic. Then number 9, once you actually do exercise number 8, you'll be realizing, wait, maybe I just need to align my roles. Maybe I am a mom, and then I'm a business owner, but then I also have passion projects. Which ones are going to come first? And sometimes we have to make the decision to make like a 90-day run and go fast with a specific specific role? And if that's the case, it's okay. I just wanted to be transparent with what is going to be your focus and what is going to demand the most of your energy over what period of time. I don't think that the life work balance is 100% something that you will always have, but I do believe that the balance will come daily if you are aware of the things that can help you to just unplug and release that stress. Okay. And if you get to do that, you will see that you will have more endurance towards the goals that require so much of you. That has been my secret for a very long time. It's just really about being aware. But again, it's if you are not familiar with this information, maybe I'm talking about something that is just like, what is she saying? I just can't, right? Because I know that sometimes when we don't have enough practice, we cannot get that practical visualization. And that's why maybe right now you get to see this and you're like, I don't know what you're talking about. Trust me in something. You will get better as you do this more and more and more. It's not that your life gets easier, it's that you get better. And finally, exercise number 10, it's the 100 ways to generate leads. I also have a whole training that I'm going to give you access to because it's going to be amazing. I think that the list is okay, but if I turn this list into small bites and especially giving you the big picture strategy for you to understand what does it take to generate leads, especially marketing leads versus sales leads, I think I'm going to give you a whole bunch of equipment here to truly build your business. So after this, I'm going to be pausing now because the next video is going to be about the monthly planner that you will have every single month. Okay, so stay tuned and watch the next video.